I'm live. There's always a bit of a timing issue there, but I'm super excited to be here. Hi, everybody. I've missed you, YouTube. This is Levi Sauerbry. I am the Nerd Butler. We are in the Nerd Cave. Somebody even got us a nice little sign for it, which you'll see better later. It's been almost a year since we've really done anything with YouTube, with social media in general, with our website. And the reason for that is I've been heads down in a huge project that has taken up, 40 hours plus of my time. And I wanted to, spend time with my family and do other things and wash dishes and do laundry and all of those things. But I'm back now. We have restocked. We have reloaded. We are ready to go. We have a studio now full of interesting new gear and technology. And we have the hardware and the software and the ideas to start this thing back up. So what we really want to do is spend the rest of this month kind of getting ready, revamping the website. We're doing a bit of a rebrand. We're getting all the pieces in place so that around the 1st of August, the first week of August, we're going to come back with a lot of great content. We're going to start answering your questions about technology and the kinds of things that you want to hear about. So what I would like to ask of you in the meantime, if you're watching this, is check out what we have up on the screen here. These are all the different ways that you can connect with us. You can leave a comment on this video. You can send an email to ask@nerdbutler.com with a question that you'd like to see us answer in one of our pieces of content, whether it's in a blog post or in a Facebook video, whatever. We're going to be in a lot of different places. But you can see all the different places you can find us on Twitter. If you @mention Nerd Butler, we'll get that and respond. Not so much with the DMs because they just get a little overrun with spam, so we don't really pay attention to those. But if you @mention us, we'll absolutely see that and get back to you. On Facebook, it's facebook.com/nerdbutler. That's the page. We're going to start monitoring that. On YouTube, of course, it is youtube.com/nerdbutler as well. We are so excited to have all of these tools, and we got some more resources. We got a couple of interns at the moment. We have a fabulous employee or two floating around, all of whom are going to help us do some great things. So what kinds of things are we going to be talking about? To start out with, like I said, would love to hear your questions. What kinds of things do you guys want to know about? But let me give you the big topics and the big areas that we want to talk about. One of the big areas is understanding the technology you already have in your pocket. How to use your phone more productively. How to use your phone less. Is using your phone problematic? Is it actually causing health problems? We see news headlines every day about my phone is spying on me, my home assistant is spying on me, my car is spying on me now. Lots of headlines that are designed to get us sort of amped up and excited and to change our behavior. One of the things we're going to do every week is get on here, go through all the headlines and explain them in sort of human terms instead of engineering terms. Quite often, those headlines, they're not lies, they're not even really misleading, but they're definitely designed to make you click. That's the whole point of a website. So when they say things like your phone is spying on you, what they should really say is some apps are tracking where you're going and you should probably know about that. But that's not as interesting. So we're going to go through the headlines and explain whether it's something you need to worry about, and if it is, what actions you need to take, or whether it's just something that has been ginned up or kind of riled up. Now, that's my opinion, and I welcome yours. If you hear me say something on here and you feel a little differently about it, as always, we hope that you leave a comment. Hope that you email ask@nerdbutler.com. Go to the website and leave a comment. Definitely want to talk to you about the things that you're interested in. So that's the first one, explaining technology headlines in a way that makes sense and helping you do more with the technology you have. The second thing that I really want to do is start focusing on some tools that I've used for years, that I have my family using, that I've used in workplaces I've been at, that I think a lot of people are unaware of. Things like VPN, stands for Virtual Private Network. Well, what does that mean? So that's a whole 5, 10, 15-minute presentation all on its own, and we're going to be ready with that. Talk about a VPN and why you might need one and why you might not need one and when you need one. Talk about the phones that are coming out. Do you really need to buy a phone every year? Which carriers have the best deals, or should you even buy a phone from a carrier? In America, the vast majority of phones are sold through the Verizon store, through the AT&T store, through the T-Mobile store. But if you buy a phone unlocked, there are advantages and disadvantages to that. So we're going to answer questions like that. Should you buy an unlocked phone? Got lots of ideas. We got a big, long list of things we're going to be working on. And once again, I want to encourage everybody to help us build that list up by contacting us through one of the methods you see on the screen. And then we're going to kick out content hopefully 3 to 4 times a week, but on a variety of platforms. My goal is to hit each platform with a serious sort of original piece of content at least once a week. So that means one YouTube live a week, one Facebook live a week. We might be on Twitter video once a week. And in the meantime, we'll keep all of this stuff sort of funneling through the website. So that'll be the collection of all the information we provided and all the things we've done. You can just go to the website and check that out. So we want to meet you where you're at, whichever service you're using. We hope that you let us know that you're using it and what kind of things you would like to see on it. Because as we evolve this out a little bit, we definitely want to make this a really productive 5 minutes or so of your life each week that will give you some knowledge and help you do a little bit more with technology. So for now, that's all. Keep your eyes out on this YouTube channel, on nerdbutler.com, and on the other social platforms coming up for us to get some content out. Like I said, right around the beginning of August, we have a rebrand going right now. And as soon as that's done, we'll be kicking off with some really great content. So thank you all so much. I know it's been a while. I've missed you all. And with a little bit of luck, we'll be back to running this thing like a well-oiled machine and answering all the questions you have about technology. Because remember, technology is not a luxury. It is a fact of life. Thanks, everybody.